Today I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about link actions. These are a new feature in Flodesk and it has been a game changer for my business. It makes things so much easier and it makes it so that so much more of my business is automated and I don't have to manually do it, which is a breath of fresh air. So what we're going to do is in an email, you can do a link action on a text block, a layout block, image block, video block, Instagram block, link bar block, button block, countdown block, and e-commerce block. What they are is a way that you can automate how someone goes if they click on that link or that image or the Instagram block, any of that. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to highlight this text right here, and then I'm going to make it into a hyperlink like I normally do. So we have the link here. I personally like to make it blue so it's clickable. They can see that it's clickable. So we're going to be in here. Then we're going to hit this little lightning bolt. So add link actions. So now we have this drop down feature. So we can have them be added to a segment, removed from a segment, add to a workflow, remove from a workflow, or set custom fields. So what this means is that when they click, they're automatically going to be added. So we can add them to any segment here. It's going to bring up all of your segments. Now, the way that I personally really like to do this is if I'm hosting a webinar, I can say in my text here, let me add it so I can show you what I say. So I'll say register with one click here. And then, now this isn't my webinar link, but I just want to show you what it would look like. So I have that, and then I'm going to add the link action and then add to a segment. And so say I am doing a seminar. So I did this Saturday one, 1/25/25. So this was January 2025 webinar. Then I also hosted one the day before on Friday. So I can say register with one click for Saturday or register with one click for Friday. And if they click on that link, then it automatically adds them to that segment. Now, in your workflows, if you have it set up that when they are added to a segment, the workflow automatically triggers. So for this one, that if someone is added to this segment here, which is on the one that we just talked about, Friday, January 24, 2025, webinar 2025. So if they're added to that segment, the workflow is automatically going to run. And so I don't have to add them to both. I don't have to add them to the segment, and then I don't have to add them to a workflow as well. I can add them just to the segment because I know that they're automatically going to get added here. So just keep that in mind when you are setting this up with the link action. So we can add them to a segment. We can also remove them from a segment. So we can maybe say, hey, if they click this link, then they are not interested in these emails. I personally do that when I'm doing a launch. I'll say, click here if you don't want to receive emails about this product or whatever it is, or this course. If you don't want to receive these sales emails, then click here. Now, what I do is I will have a hyperlink on my website. I think it's called, let me bring it up. Freedom in a budget. Now, if you're just checking out Flodesk and you're not sure if it's for you or not, I have a link in the description for free trial of 30 days and you get 50% off your first year, which is amazing. So definitely lock it in and I'll have that linked for you down below in the description. Okay, here it is. So I have a site that I created, or a page on my website, and it's thank you for letting me know. So you have opted out of my newsletter content regarding entrepreneurship, but still receive my weekly emails on how to save money and reach your financial goals. Because I have two split audiences. So here's some helpful articles. Here's a free download for them because I want to give them some free information as well, or free, still gain their trust that way. Some helpful videos, some easy ways to save money, all of that. So this is what the website is. So with that link, I have them clicking it if they don't want to receive this type of content. So with that, I can remove them from a segment. So say they're interested in entrepreneurship content and I had them tagged that they're in a segment for entrepreneurship content. And then they click that link telling me, hey, I no longer want to receive content on this. Then I can have them removed from a segment. So I can do, let's just say, not interested in entrepreneurship. Okay. Then I can also add another action. I can add them to another segment. I can add them to a workflow. I can remove them. I can set a custom field, all of that. So I can have them a birthday address, anything like that. So if they click on this, I can say, oh, their birthday is whatever. So I could even say, so set custom field that their birthday is in September. So say I want to capture all the September birthdays, I can say, hey, click here if this is your birthday month, or I can list all the months or whatever it is. So that is how you set a custom field. You can also do gender, last name, all of that. So I'm going to save this. And then I also want to turn this blue. So that is how you do link actions here in Flodesk. Like I said, they are a game changer. Now, if you want to get some of my free templates that I have created for Flodesk, I'll have them linked down below in the description. They are great for beginners if you're wanting to create a welcome sequence. I have a great welcome email template. I also have a template on sending weekly newsletters. So I personally do my newsletters in under 30 minutes a week. If you want to check out that video here in that template, I'll have it linked for you down below in the description. It walks you through how to customize that template and how to make it your own, and how I do it in under 30 minutes, like I said. So check out that video here and check out the description for more.